Hi guys, welcome back to Angel Lily Oracle. I'm just doing some quick draws here now for the fire signs. What is this full moon bringing you guys? Alright, we've got Aries the fire starter, Leo the lover, and Sagittarius the voyager. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to pause it and I'm going to continue to pull cards. But I'm going to do it off camera because it just saves me some time, okay? Be right back. Alright, so I'm back real quick because as I'm shuffling, I'm getting information in here. But keep in mind, this could be pertaining to your past, your present, or your potential near future. But it is geared and aimed to be mostly a futuristic read, okay? Also, it might not be just talking about you, but people and situations that are going on around you, okay? This is for sun, moon, or rising, and to get a better idea of what your whole horoscope or read would be, you should watch your moon sign and rising sign as well. We'll be back with group 1, the Aries. Alright, so we've got group 1, the Aries sign, the fire starter. I'll go ahead and read the message on the card too. Active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, a bit bossy, driving, sparky, courageous, selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, and competitive. As being a fellow Aries sun, a lot of that is resonating. You know, a lot of it I've actually worked through though. That was part of my karmic cycles lessons to learn whenever I came back to this earth in this lifetime. You know, I'm feeling really drawn to change my background here, so I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, well, I'm going to blame that on my ADD, okay? I had a little bit of caffeine before I started, so there's that. All right, Aries, what is this full moon entailing for you? Gifts, abilities. Actually, we're going to start with the moon messages cards. Seeing the bigger picture and things. Go ahead and move you over. I already know I gotta make room here. Showing the world the real you. Authenticity, Aries. Authenticity. Confidence is your key to success. Yes, it is. And what do you need to release? There's something else that needs to be released right now. To begin a new cycle. Let's see, as we're going along, I've got a few more cards here, but we'll wait for those. Okay, we're going to get some clarity cards for us, okay? Try not to make this long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Receive. Be open to receiving on the bottom of the deck. So for look at the bigger picture, fulfillment. Ooh, the 10 of Cups. Absolute fulfillment there. You are content and happy with life right now. You're happy with family. You're happy with your abundance. You are just going through the motions. You are learning to go with the flow. Adhere to the signs and synchronicities that your spirit team is sending you. There could be a sense of you're really feeling accomplished right now, Aries. Emotional maturity. So showing the world the real you, I feel like you've really grown emotionally, and you have, as part of your reason why you came back to earth. I mentioned something about karmic cycle before, but this has a lot to do with our fiery temper, right? Emotional maturity. So not really getting a handle on that and not letting it consume you, Aries. I feel this. And look, a lot of shadow work had to be done to build up your confidence in yourself, because you dealt with a lot of people who made you doubt yourself seriously numerous times. Family members, significant others, friends, co-workers. I mean, just in your entire life, it's been like that for you. What do you need to release? Indecision. So needing to release being so indecisive. Like, for instance, earlier I was like, should I go live or should I not? Do I feel like going live or do I need to rest? And it's like, and then I wanted Spirit to tell me if it would be okay to go live, but essentially it's me who makes that decision, right? I've got soot all over me from all my ashes over here. All right, they want me to pull these cards over. So, look at that. Face your shadow, shadow work. Holy cow. Busting out of your cocoon, showing the world the real you, and accept what is dying. So, I feel like that card could go right there. Accept what is dying. What is it that you need to release? There could be a part of your ego, too, that's coming out. I'm going to get one more card here because it's just uneven. Usually I just go with 3, but one more card, please. Correct your mistakes. So doing this shadow work, it is entailing you to look back at previous situations. Maybe you thought you had it in the bag and something didn't follow through. So now you can look back and be like, okay, what did I do then and what can I do differently now? Ivy and thunderstorm. Ivy and thunderstorm. There's something powerful happening for you, Aries. That's what I feel here with this lightning and thunderstorm. But there's something changing in the way you present yourself, the integrity and confidence that you hold for yourself, and respect, self-respect is going to be your key to success. Okay, sorry about that. So I pulled a clarity card for Ivy, and also it says you are no longer able to hold back. You are no longer able to hold back the real you. And you know, Aries, we are working with our shadow side, okay? Because our shadow is always going to be with us. Our ego is always going to be with us because that's just what happens when you're fucking human, right? And in that note, though, you are learning to work with them, and a maturity, a sense of maturity coming in on how this is where you're correcting your mistakes. Oh my gosh, I didn't see this before. This is how you're correcting your mistakes and learning to work with your shadow self and your ego. That's the bigger picture for you, Aries, I feel. Holy cow. And then we've got thunderstorm here, and it says don't do things to others that you don't want done to yourself. Good fortune comes with change. So there's some sort of significant change that's going to be happening. Actually, there's another card here, so let me pull that out real quick. Forest bathing, yeah, essentially getting grounded is very important right now for us, okay? But you've got good things coming towards you, my love. You're doing it. You're working. You're setting good intentions. There's another card over here. Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Yes. You'll survive this. This inner Earth. This emotional. There could be an emotional upheaval too. You could be right smack in the dab of doing this shadow work. But look, you're in the process of breaking the chains and breaking those ancestral patterns and healing and rewriting the future. Setting your legacy, Aries. Ooh, I love it for you guys. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. Like and subscribe and share. Thank you. Hello, Leo. So this says Leo the lover. Let's go ahead and read the describing words on the card. Expressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted, vital, guileless, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, excessive. So something's coming to mind here. Excessively egotistical. A little, you might feel really proud, but okay, for you being proud, Leo, it could come across to people as egotistical. And that's what I'm trying to get at here. God dang. Start Leo's read in this little incense. Woo! God dang it. I'm dropping shit. Oh, pardon-moi. Okay, we're making messes, but that's okay. It is okay. Let's cleanse that energy from Aries read. All right, what moon messages you got here? Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course. Moon. The void moon. Okay, let's get some more here, though. The energy is gaining momentum. Step out of your comfort zone. And conclusions are within reach. I'm going to change these around here because I'm already feeling there's a lot of purple here, too. You might need to work with your amethyst stones. The energy is gaining momentum and conclusions are within reach. Your north node, you might want to check out your north node on your birth chart. You can find your birth chart for free online if you know the exact time and place of your birth. I love the birth charts. But anyways, the north node is essentially like your destiny and what your main thing you came back to earth for. Getting some clarity cards here. But stepping out of your comfort zone because you know nothing will come of a situation. So leaving something behind. A sense of having to be practical anymore. Okay. That one's here. And that one is there. Alright. Put those here. Step out of your comfort zone. Generosity. So maybe it's not normally you to give to charity or try to be of service to others, but I've got a hand open here and another one giving, right? Generosity, stepping out of your comfort zone. So this may mean a time to try to be a little more mindful and really try to pay it forward. And maybe that's probably what you're already wanting to do. You're already wanting to step out there and go help somebody. You see the homeless guy with the sign under the overpass at the stoplight, and you're like, I just really wish I had, you know, $5 or $10 to just hand to them. And if you do it. It doesn't matter. Don't try to judge him. Don't think he's going to go buy his alcohol or his crack rock. You know, some of those people are really struggling and they could really use that $5 or $10, you know, to buy. And a lot of them have pets too, so they could need something for their pet. Or even if you feel uncomfortable giving cash, go buy some food. If they have a dog, go get treats or a new, you know, whatever you feel drawn to do. And you can always give them the material items instead of the actual cash. Yeah, you're really practical about those situations, but I'm getting another clarity card real quick. Concentrate on seeking the truth. You will prevail, okay? You've already seen the truth in this situation. You already know what you need to do, Leo. So in doing so, stepping out of your comfort zone and taking care of whatever it is you need to take care of, you will prevail, okay? The energy is gaining momentum for you, and there's a sense of emotional security that's coming up for you. Maturity. I said security, though, and so everything happens for a reason, so maybe that was supposed to go there. Good fortune comes with change. Don't do things to others that you don't want done to yourself, okay? The energy is gaining momentum. There could be a karmic situation here that is coming back to bite you in the rear end. But also this is for somebody whom you may be dealing with about nothing will come of this situation, whomever you, or whatever you're dealing with. There's maybe a karmic cycle that's coming back, and you know, if they came and bit you in the rear, maybe their karma for doing you wrong or doing you dirty or treating you crappy is coming back and biting them, okay? Conclusions are within reach when we've got skill development. So there's a sense of doing some sort of skills here. Make sure you don't do things to others that you don't want done to yourself, though. And that might be something you already live by. Make your own choices based on your truth. That's your skill. That's the skill you're developing right now is, and this one talked about truth too, right? Concentrate on seeking truth. I'm going to leave that over. Your third eye is way open. You're having some sort of visions. You might be having very prophetic dreams or very detailed and vivid dreams of strange occurrences, but I would Google or look into the main thing that you remember in the dream. Like, for instance, I had a dream that wizards were racing and they all ran into the ocean. So I looked up, you know, what does it mean to dream about wizards? What's it mean to dream about a race? What does it mean to dream about going into the ocean? Make your own choices based on your truth. So the energy is gaining momentum for you to make your own choices based on your truth. I really love this for you, Leo. You guys are really stepping into that lioness power And, you know, holding yourself accountable for past instances, but also holding those people accountable around you, because it's always a two-way street when we're in a relationship or friendship with somebody, right? Be open to love. These cards might go around. Strengthen your gifts. I know that one goes there. Reassess the situation, because you already know nothing will come of this situation. Let me pull one more card here. We've got to have 4. I guess that one wants to come out, so we'll pull that one. Accept what is dying, okay? That's saying there could be an ego part of your aspect. Ego was mentioned earlier, so there could be something in your ego, a negative thinking pattern, a negative emotion that you would normally have you have shed that cycle and that process. And you know, you could be feeling really sad. It's because your ego is losing a part of itself, essentially. Nothing is actually physically dying. It's just energetic, whatever. Oh man, you guys are good. A personal issue will reach resolution, and remember that nothing is set in stone. There's nothing yet set in stone right now. You can always change your mind. You can always backtrack. You can start over. You can. Stop saying you can't, okay? And look, bring love into the situation. Be open to love. Following your heart center, okay? Let's see what these 2 cards are. Accept your gifts. Oh my gosh. Leo. Okay, look. Skill development. Strengthen your gifts. Accept your gifts. She's a seer here. Psychic visions. Psychic. It might scare you, but your crown chakra is opening at this time, my loves. You might start feeling the energy a little more intense. You might be hearing your spirit team, your angels. You might be hearing God or Jesus even. You are not going crazy, okay, my love? You are not going crazy. Cleanse those chakras. And oh my gosh, and look, didn't I mention your birth chart at the beginning? Look into your birth chart or your life path number. Spirit guides are leading you. That's your spirit guides you're sensing around you, okay? It's not malevolent souls. It is, and you know, you can protect yourself too by burning incense, and also asking your angel team to protect you and your family in the house and surround it in the white light. You can also have the energy to sweep over the land around you and the house to make sure that it's taking out any lower vibrational things. Heal your solar plexus, so that could be beneficial to you too. I can't believe you got all these about your gifts though, because they're not going to go away. I got to move this over though. This is just, I'm loving this for you. Oh, we've got one more card here too. So let's see what this one is. A ceremony. Oh my gosh. And look, chakras are in alignment here. A ceremony. Skill development. Accept your gifts. Strengthen your gifts, you know. Ooh, shamanism is coming to mind. Shamanism. You don't have to suffer in silence, though. There's a lot of people out here who can help guide you on this journey, okay? You have a lot of power within you, though. Look, you're coming out in your own reading, Leo. And there's going to be a triumphant success in what you're venturing or what you're knowing you need to go towards, okay? Leo, I am so in love with your reading right now, my love. Let's see, what kind of card? Ooh, positive thoughts. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Focus and repeat. Everything I need, strength, love, and courage are inside of me. Everything I need, strength, love, and courage are inside of me. Everything I need, strength, love, and courage are inside of me. Oh, you guys, and look at this card I pulled too. You come from a galaxy far, far away from here. You come from the stars, Leo. I don't know who you guys are, but there's a need to reassess the situation, and maybe stepping out of your comfort zone is accepting your gifts and strengthening your gifts and performing ceremonies or becoming comfortable with like tarot, oracle, that sort of thing, getting in the know, getting comfortable communicating with your spirit team, because things are only going to get, I don't want to scare you, but they're going to get a little freakier if you don't start developing the skills, because yeah, they're going to be coming through whether you want them to or not, okay? Fairies are coming to mind too, but your hard work will pay off. It is a time for healing. It's time to release whatever that situation is. The answers you need are coming, and communication is dire. It is dire in all situations and scenarios around you. Anything to deal with any people, communication is very key, okay? And look, a time to give rather than take. Generosity. I love it for you, Leo. I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. You might be drawn to come back and watch it again at a later date and time, and that is fine. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Make sure you're open to giving and receiving love. Maybe that's you stepping out of your comfort zone, communicating words of affirmation, or communicating your love to somebody, showing them you love them, whatever it may be. That's an emotional maturity thing and skill development thing, I think. If you haven't already, it is much appreciated if you like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me. Love and light. Hi there, Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, the Voyager. Enthusiastic, philosophical, independent, generous, ethical, seeking, happy-go-lucky, adventurous, honest, bareback, unbridled. And I notice it says bareback and unbridled, and we have a horse here. Experiential, lucky, boundless, traveling, risk-taking, tactless, self-righteous. I feel that on the self-righteous note. I myself can be a little self-righteous, and I think I have some placements in my chart of Sagittarius, maybe one. Let's see what your moon messages are, though. Believe in the impossible, something that could come about once in a blue moon. Prosperity lies ahead. Expect powerful change, you guys. Hold your vision and expect a powerful change, and believe in the impossible, because that prosperity lies ahead. Emotions may be running high at this time. Okay, you might be trying, your ego might be trying to give you a lot of doubt in the situation that you're trying to strive towards, Sagittarius. Emotional upheavals and whatnot. Should get over there, mofo. Receive, okay? This is a gift. This is a gift from somebody or from spirit, okay? It might seem, oh wow, I can't accept that. That's just too generous. That's too much. Be open to receive it, though. You might, what's it called when you don't receive? You might offend somebody, okay? Rejuvenation over prosperity lies ahead. So there's a sense of refreshment, rejuvenation in how you are seeing finances at this time, okay? And expect a powerful change. You're fixing to be hit with a lot of ambition. You might be finding yourself just barely trudging along. You've got work life, you've got home life, maybe you have school life. There is going to be victory in a situation, though. You might be over spreading yourself really thin also. Someone could be laying on the charm pretty thick to you, Sagittarius. Okay, have patience. Have patience. I was getting a clarity card with emotions are running high, so you could be changing your mindset. You could be getting really triggered, really tested by the universe right now. I know us fire signs usually have a hard time honing patience and having patience, but using those positive affirmations, receiving these tests open-heartedly and with gratitude on it. Let's see what these cards is. Ooh, focus on success. Hold your vision and focus on success. Take the lead because prosperity lies ahead, and go for your dreams. Wow. Let's see here. One more card. One more card for them, please. I have to have it even right now. This one. Do all things in moderation. Look at these, the design on this card. That's 340. They're not all, a lot of them aren't this design. Look, let me show you here. Let me just show you real quick. You see how different all those designs are? Okay. Do things in moderation. It could be time to do something different or do something, take the lead and do it in a different way. Learning, rest and retreat also, rejuvenation, but learning old things in a new way is coming to mind as well. They want me to get clarity cards, these little clarity cards for each one too. So cheer up, take action and get out of difficulty. You're on the right track going for your dreams. You're exactly where you need to be, okay? Stand your ground, but don't confuse being forceful with yelling. Focus on the good things rather than the bad. Focus on success. Do all things in moderation. Have patience. Focus on the good, not the bad. Focus on the good, not the bad. Release the doubt. Release the doubt you're having about yourself. Release the doubt you're having in the situation. Release the doubt you might be having in the people around you. Fear pulls you backwards. Fear will pull you backwards. And there may be a choice you're having to make. Be aware of being tricked by vanity and worldly possessions. And I'm putting that over, do all things in moderation. Leadership. You might be really good about pulling up your bootstraps and saying, all right, guys, follow me. All right, we're going to do it like this, this, and this, you know. Dang, where did that card go? This one of these cards said leadership, and it says take the lead right there. So, okay, anyways, let's see what these two cards are. Drought. Ooh, you're coming out of this drought, though. Whatever it is. Could be in finances, could be love, luck, money. Let's see what this one is. Fern, number 9. You could be a life path number 9. They also want me to get the book meaning for Fern, so let me do that real quick. We can learn from the Fern card that no matter where you are, you can always find the light if you open yourself to it. It is time you let go of low vibrational energies that weigh you down. Ground yourself and reach for brilliant light to fill your soul. Focus on success. Do all things in moderation. There could be, if you have a hard time holding patience and not being snappy or short-tempered or ill-tempered in certain scenarios and tests from the universe, there could be something, cutting back on caffeine. I know caffeine fuels my irritability, but also I get pretty freaking hangry sometimes too. So if I go long stretches without eating, and then I'm finding myself real short with people, real snappy, very impatient, and I'm like, oh, I'm hangry. I need to eat. Stand barefoot on naked earth under the sun with your arms down by your sides. Close your eyes and slow your breath. Envision thick tree-like roots sprouting out of your feet and into the earth. You guys need to get grounded too. That would help you very, very much. It would help you a whole lot. Anything else here? The sacral chakra. Could be a drought there. Cleansing the sacral chakra. It could be really out of balance if you're overly sensual or what's it called? Hypersexuality? There will be rejoice and celebration, but we need to do things in moderation, okay? If you like to drink, your spirit team is asking that you do it in moderation. If you like to consume large amounts of caffeine, please do it in moderation. If you smoke a lot of weed, you might want to start cutting back. It's just a suggestion, of course. You are human. You do have free will, but once you start, when you start walking this path, this healing path, and you're going, man, it's getting hard to hold my vision. It's getting hard to stay patient. If you don't do the things that spirit team suggests, then you're essentially setting yourself up, you know, for things to be a little harder for you than what they normally would be. if you hadn't done or did what they suggested, okay? There is light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Focus on that success. Focus on that light. You're going to get some. Your third eye is expanding. Sensitivity to light, sound, smell, taste could be a thing right now, and it could be triggering your impatience. Eat more fruits and veggies. Yeah, that'll help you get grounded. It'll also help clear your energetic field and raise your vibration as well, so you can push away all those lower vibrational things, because you might be in a household or a work scenario where there's a lot of people around you struggling, and they are super, super in the lower vibrational things right now. Your angels are helping you, okay? Be mindful of others' struggles and potential bad situations, hence having patience, okay? It will happen swiftly and painlessly. Oh, shoot. Having patience, practicing patience will happen swiftly, okay? It will not be as painful as you feel like it's going to be. It's okay to be by yourself or want to be alone for a while. And there may be a sense of you needing to get away from those people who are holding those lower vibrational frequencies, okay? Get ready for new horizons and faraway places, though, Sagittarius. I think I might have called you Leo on accident, but that's okay, right? Be open to giving and receiving love, and it's easy to say no. Super easy to say no. I hope this helps. I hope it resonated, and as usual, it is greatly appreciated that you like and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, my dears, love and light.